For number 16, the problem says the vertices of a parallelogram are given. Draw each parallelogram. So I'm going to just do number 16 real quick. It tells me point A is at 0, 0. And as you can see with my graph paper, I did go ahead and draw in an axis. And now I'm going to go ahead and plot my points. So I have point A, which is at 0, 0. Point B is at 3, 0. So here's B. C is at 4, 3. So I go over 4, up 3. And this is part C. And point D is at 1, 3. So this is my point D. If I connect all these points, we can see that we have a parallelogram. And so it says to find the area. So what we need to do in order to find the area, remember, area is equal to base times height of a parallelogram. So I need to figure out how many units my base is and how many units the height is. So my base here we can see is 3 units, and I just grabbed that from here, or you could have grabbed it from up here. My height, this goes at an angle, but I can actually find my height by this right here, and I'm just going to draw in some dashed lines to show you. So it looks like that is 3 units as well. So to find my area, I have 3 times 3, which is 9, and I don't know what my units are, so I'm just going to put units squared. And that's all there is to finding the area of this problem. The hardest part was that you just had to plot your points. For number 18, it tells us to find the area of the figure at the right, which would be this figure right here. Now, if you notice, you can see that you have many rectangles or parallelograms. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to break this up. And there's really a couple different ways that you could do this. But I think I'm going to break mine up this way. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to draw in a few lines so that I can make some different rectangles. So if I call this rectangle 1, this rectangle 2, and this rectangle 3, I can find the area of rectangle 1, and that's going to be my base times my height again. Okay, my base is going to be 2, and I get that from up here. So I have 2 meters times my height, which it doesn't tell me over here, but I can see looking over at the other side that that's 4. So I have 4 meters here, and that's going to give me 8 square meters. I have rectangle number 2, and rectangle number 2, I can find that area because my base is this right here, which is the same as what's up here. So I have 3 meters. And then for my height, I have to find out what this height is here. Well, if I know that the whole thing is 4, and I can see that this length right here is 2, I can find the difference in those by subtracting 4 minus 2, and I see that that is 2 meters. So I have 3 times 2 meters, which is 6 meters squared. And for the last one, or rectangle 3, I end up with, it looks like it's very similar to rectangle 1 in that I have a base of 2 and a height of 4. So I have 4 meters times 2 meters, which is 8 meters squared. So if I want to find that total area, I'm just going to add 8 plus 8 plus 6, or 14 plus 6 is 20 meters squared. And that's all I had to do for number 18.